Hey everybody, so for one reason or another, we are watching this video now because we could not probably see the reptiles, whether it's the weather or maybe I couldn't get one of them out. So I wanted to be sure I do a little video so we can see some of these reptiles. Here, these are sulcata tortoises. And you can see the different colorings on them. Oops, there we go. So this is our male over here. Has more of a yellowish to a brownish. Same thing as the female. This is yellowish to more darker colored as well. They're both real dirty because they are diggers. They dig deep holes. Another thing you'll notice, especially this male, you'll see the goulars down here, right down there. I think you can see them. They use those for fighting. So the males will use those for fighting. And also something very specific about these sulcatas is, look at these spikes. These spikes on these arms. Spikes around the sides and on the back. So yeah, these guys have a lot of spikes. The females, they have spikes as well on their arms. Say hi. So yeah, that's the sulcata tortoise. A redfoot tortoise. Hopefully you can see this guy coming up here. Yellowish with the blackish shells. Have red to orange colors on their arms. Stubby arms, stubby legs. More of like a loaf shape. And as you can see, this is like one of the biggest ones I have. This is pretty big. It's about 12 inches long or so. My foot's, I think the shoe's about a 12. So on the right, this one over here is a female. And one on the left is the male. And you can kind of notice the female, it's more circular. It's kind of got straight on the sides. Whereas this one in the back, you can see it kind of goes in. It kind of comes in on the sides like that. That's one way you can tell the difference between a male and a female. And of course that one right there, the sides aren't coming in, so that's another female. This is the big male sulcata. Oh, he just went down under. That is our female yellow-bellied slider. Come on. Her name is Chomper. Come on, Chomper. This is a rescue. You can see kind of on her shell in the back, in the center, the different colors. Part of her shell is actually coming off. She spent way too much time in the water. She was not able to get out of the water at all where she previously lived. So she wasn't able to get out, dry off, get sun and stuff like she needed. She was inside of a fish tank. And if you notice how big she is, she's pretty big. And unless you have a giant fish tank, you're not going to be able to fit a turtle like this. Compared to the sulcata tortoises that got stumpy legs, you'll notice the yellow belly slider. Their arms are webbed. And so you see the webbed feet, webbed arms. The yellow on the bottom, yellow on their arms, yellow on the head. It's got kind of like a brown and black shell. Hey Chomper, how you doing? There goes some food, chomp chomp. Oh, yep, chomp chomp. And so yeah, look at the legs. If you can see the legs in the water, you'll notice that the legs are wide and they're webbed together compared to the sulcata tortoise was kind of like a stump, but these ones are like wide and then it's webbed in between each one of the fingers on the legs. Let's see if I can get her to come over here to this rock and come out a little bit. Come on. She's brand new. Had her again for about a week or two. I've had her. This is a 125-gallon pond. She has never touched the ground before here in her life. So I'm really happy to give her this space so that she does get out of the water, walk around, explores the different plants, eats some of the plant pieces, and really explores and has some fun. Compared to, she was just in a large tank with water and like one rock sitting on top, and it was very hard for her to get up and get any food. So watch this. You can see the pretty cool colors